my friends, how are you doing? It's Bernadine coming at you from my little corner of the world and my little channel out in West Texas, and my channel is How the Hook Turns. And I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Hi, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. You're all welcome. I hope I can keep my content somehow interesting here as we go along my journey. This is a crochet and knitting channel, and I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it's mostly in this room. When things come up, I have taken y'all to the ER with me and my husband a couple of times way back in the beginning, but we just kind of stay in here, and I have a lot to do, and I stay busy. And I got to thinking, you know, I do the hook of the day, and I love doing that. But I want to show you what I have here. These are little pencil pouches, like you would put in your notebook. The kids go back to school, and they put them in their notebook. They hold their well, I got it upside down. They hold their pencils and whatnot, erasers. Well, I bought several of these at Ollie's, and they were like $1, I think, and I got all different colors. And I decided, I have a great big hook case. Well, I don't have it here with me, but it's big. It's cumbersome, really, and that's where I was putting all my furls hooks. But I decided I would get different colors, and I would put different size hooks in them. So like the red are all my 5s, and then I've got the green one is all my 6s, and you can kind of see through it. And then I have a purple one that has my G and my G pluses. This is come in handy when I'm looking for the right size. And then the pink one is the 5.5, and I guess I use the 5.5 size the most. Okay, I have my 5.5s, and they're not all furls. They're random, but these are not in a set. These are random hooks that are not in a set. They're not like together with my prims or my tulips or my clovers or those horrible Temu crochet hooks I bought at the beginning. Although I did find one brand there that was very, very inexpensive, and it works great. So I bought 2 of them. And then I cut off my Temu. I cut ties with Temu because of all the controversy. I don't want to risk them having my card, and I don't really know what's going on with China-based company. So my husband and I decided that's good enough. No more. So what I thought I would do, instead of doing the hook of the day, I thought I would go through a couple of these, and I believe I'm going to have to make this video in parts, part 1 and part 2, because I have trouble getting big videos uploaded. It takes forever, and I have a fast internet. I do not really know why it's taking so long. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, because I just started out pushing buttons and clicking this and clicking that, and nobody showed me how to upload a video or how to edit a video. And, you know, truth be told, I could be making grave mistakes. I don't know. But I thought we would go over some of these, and I thought maybe you would enjoy that. And grab you something to drink. I've got, my husband bought a big bag of lemons at when we were in Costco earlier this week, and I've been making lemonade. Yeah, lemonade's what I've been drinking. A lot of lemon water. It's so good. It's good for you. Okay, friends, let me see if I can turn you around. Now, these are not gonna. What I'm showing you are not sets of hooks. I have sets of hooks, but this isn't them. And so I'm just going to set you down here and turn this light on behind you. Okay. So put y'all's heads down. There we go. So I thought I would just start off. I'm going to start off with my 5.5 because that's I love that side of the hook. Okay, so here is one of my 5.5s, and I believe this is a divot. Whoops, a 5.5, a divot shilp. These are inline hooks. They're a lot like the furls. They have the long neck. They have the long handle. I guess you can see that. Whoops, there. Get it in frame. Yeah. And it's this size and letter in millimeters, and then the letter, they're engraved on here, and then I guess they're just filled in with white paint. I don't know, but these are resin hooks, and this is reminiscent. Isn't that pretty? All the swirls in that. This is reminiscent of the cherry swirls that furls had at one time, and I guess that's they don't carry this particular color anymore, or maybe they're just going to bring it back at another time. But I really like this. And friends, it's very comfortable in your hand. And of course, I don't really hold mine like that, but it would be comfortable if you did. But the way I hold it, it's very comfortable. And then, I guess if you were a pencil, you could do it as well. But like I'm not a pencil. And I hope, folks, that I'm getting this in frame so you can see all this. So that is my cherry divot shilp. I got this from Amazon. And I will, if I remember, I will try to link this in the description box so you could go right to it. They have this in the, they have a bunch of different colors, okay, swirls and materials. They have wooden hooks. They have half wood, half resin put together. They're $11.95 or $11.85. I forget exactly. A whole lot more affordable than furls. They're very good hooks. Of course, I still love my furls now. That's a fact. So that's one of my divot shilp. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I have another divot. Now, I guess this is divot shilp. This is exactly like the red cherry, but it's in the turquoise. And it's also a 5.5. Yes, I know, I already have a 5.5, but I wanted this color. This colorway, friends. Again, it's got the Susan Bates inline. It crochets very well. Very comfortable. Just like the cherry. Very nice. I love both of these hooks. Now, friends, this is a furls. I have nothing bad to say about furls except the price. And on some of these colorways, it is very hard to see the embossed letter. It is an eye hook, and that says 5.5. But let me see if I can turn this where you can see it. It's extremely hard to see. But you can see it if you hold it just right. Now, I've never had a furls resin hook to break on me. But I know a lot of people have. Well, I had one break that I dropped on a hard tile floor. Yeah, it shattered like a piece of glass. But I've never been using it in a project and have it break on me. So that's my cookies and cream. This is cookies and cream. Sometimes when they put out the mystery hooks, where you don't get to pick the color, just the size, I guess you can pick the size. I've never bought them. But you'll get different discontinued colorways when you do that. You don't know what you're getting. Okay, friends, this is another furls. This is a 5.5. This one you can see a whole lot better. It's an I or a 5.5. I think you can see that. It's a pretty hook. I love this too. It's not my very favorite, but I do love it. I just have one of these. I wasn't very impressed with it because I didn't get any more. This is an Ophir hook, friends. This hook is a 5.5. It's from Ophir Co. And you can see through you can see the air in there. Not the air. It's not air. It's just clear. It doesn't have the color all the way in it. And these crochet very well too. They are not as long as the furls. And some of y'all might like that better. Personally, I like the long hooks. But some of you, they're standing up the same. That's the difference. And then I have another Ophir hook. I think this is called Winter or Winter Wonderland. It was a special edition they put out this past Christmas. It has a, compared to the furls, it doesn't go in quite as much. I'm trying to get where you can see that. Does that show up better? I'm not sure. And again, they're shorter. But they crochet very well. I have nothing against them at all. I like them. And then this is an Omi. This is an Omi 5.5. I got this also from Amazon. This came from Amazon. And this came from Amazon. And so did this. And this also was $11.85 or $11.95. It's a wooden hook, and it has an inlay of resin in it. And it crochets very well for a wooden hook. Okay, it is wood. Some people like wood, some people don't. Again, it is an inline hook. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get where you can see it. Okay, so friends, those are my 5.5s. And when I say they're just not in any sets, they're not. I didn't buy a set of any of those colorways or groups or whatever you want to call them. So those are my 5.5s. I use them quite a bit, the 5.5. Okay, moving on. Here are my 4 or 4.5 or G plus. Let me get a drink. Talking a lot makes me thirsty. Okay, friends. This is another divot ship. It is like the cherry and the turquoise. It's made just like those, except this is a G, a 4. And this is in the coffee. And this is like akin to the coffee and cream that Furls put out, the colorway, the group. And it crochets really well. I love it. Let's see. I have a Furls right over here. They're the same length as the Furls. The Furls is probably bigger rounder. Well, it is bigger round where you put your hand. But very, very nice for $11.85 or 95 cents. It's acrylic. It's a great hook. I just don't use small sizes that much. I'll either use a real small, or I might use it occasionally, and the real big one I just use it occasionally. Okay, here's another Ophir hook. This is the Barbie collection. They didn't have any of these the last time I checked. But see, it has bits of blue and that pink. Again, an inline head on it. Very pretty hook. 4.5. I haven't even used this one, friends, because I don't crochet anything that small. But I will. I know I will. Okay, friends, here is another one of the Omi 4.5 or G plus wood with the resin inlay. It's really pretty. But I like them so much, I had to get some other sizes besides the 5.5. So that is the 4.5, friends, and this is the 4. You can tell I like these hooks. The price is great, and they're really pretty. This would be the 4 or the G. Yeah, shaking today, and I don't know why. Okay, friends, here is a G plus, another hard to read furls with the emblem embossed on the front. Another cookies and cream, a G plus, or a, it's hard to say, a 4.5. That's what I don't like about these. This colorway, they're hard to read. I need to make some smaller things so I can use some of these pretty things, don't I? Here is an Omi, no, an Ophire. Here's another Ophire. I can't tell you the colorway of this because I'm not sure, friends. But this is a 4. Very nice, very pretty. I told you guys I have a lot of hooks. Okay, now we come to another furls. This is a 4.0. I think this is Pisces, but I could be wrong. It's got the swirls in it with some pink and purple. And it's a G hook. I don't think I've ever used this one, but I have it. I have used this one. Here is a 4.5 G plus, and this is, oh, Aquarius. That's what it is, Aquarius. I did remember. Very comfortable. I love my furls. And the last one in this bag is another 4.0, and this is really pretty. It's got the gold glitter in it. This is one of the Gemini twins, but I can't remember which one it is. But I have the mate to it in another bag somewhere. I'm going to leave this out so I can show you when I come to it. So that, friends, is a 4.0. So, okay. And friends, I will show you, I have some more of those over there, but you know what? I'm going to put this back in there in case I don't want anything happening to it. When I come to the other one, I'll get this one out. Okay, friends, I want to show you these. Now, these are my Furls Streamline all metal hooks from Furls. This is a J hook or a 6.0. These are my absolutely best. I love to work with these hooks. They're very cold right at first, but it's a polished aluminum and they warm up really well in your hands. They are heavy. They are as heavy or maybe a 1/10 of a gram more than the Odyssey. But they're very balanced and your hand does not get tired when you're working with them. I saw a message from Furls just a few minutes before I came on here. It said all of these streamlined hooks at Furls are now available at in all sizes. So if y'all want any of these or been waiting to get them, they're available as of today, February the 23rd in the afternoon at Furls. Now this one, what happened to this one? Can you see how it's got marks on it, scratches on it? It's not smooth and beautiful anymore. I had a ring on when I first got it, and I did not realize. Friends, you can't bump this up next to anything. A ring, anything. You have to be very careful with these. And with these come I have it. No, I don't. Yes, I do. These come with a polishing cloth. It is a polishing cloth that you can polish up your I'm not going to open it because I already have one. But you can polish up your hook. But this one won't polish because I've abused it and I didn't realize it. So friends, if you have any or you're getting any, please be careful with them. I mean, don't let them hit anything. Don't let them hit another hook. That's why I have this over here by itself. Okay. Oh, here's the polishing cloth. I knew I had one already opened. And, you know, but if you polish them, this one, it doesn't do any good. I can polish till the cows come home. It's still got those nicks in it. But you know what? It's a tool. And it works fine, so that's all right with me. But I don't want to mess it up anymore now that I know, right? Okay, friends, this is a 5 or an H hook. Now this one has not been dinged up, and it will polish up. It'll get your fingerprints off of it. It's just as pretty and shiny. Yeah, it's just fingerprints on it. I have not nicked this up anywhere. So, be careful if you get them. They crochet great, friends. I like these better than those resin hooks. They're expensive, too. It's another reason I take very good care. Very good care. Very good care, friends. Okay. Now, this one, here we go. This one is my I or my 5.5 hook. Yeah, and it is just beautiful too. If I polished it up, you couldn't see my fingerprints on it. It's so pretty. And it crochets so good. So, I just wanted to go over my hooks with you, friends. I have more, but I'm going to make this a 2-part. We'll do half of the hooks today, and we'll do half of them the next time. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much in that the videos get too long. So come up here, friends. Come up here. Okay, friends. Look, I finished my basket. Look at my basket. Yeah, and I have my little crochet squares in them because I'm working on my granny square blanket to send to Dallas to my oldest son. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. I've only done one today though, friends. But I'm getting, I'll get it. I'll get it. I love it. It's so nice. Okay. And I love my basket. I went to the doctor this morning and all is well. And she looked at my feet. You know, I have psoriasis on my feet. And I explained to you that I had another medicine I hesitated to get because it's so expensive. It was over $500, and with the GoodRx card, we got it down to $169 for one tube of medicine. I didn't want to pay it. I could. I mean, if I had to, I could manage, but I don't want to, right? I mean, nobody would. But she looked at my feet today because I'm just using that one medicine on my feet morning and night. And she thought they looked much better. Of course, they have a ways to go. So she said, you don't need that other medicine right now. Just keep using the one you've got. And I go see dermatology next month. So maybe they'll have something else up there in their little bag of tricks or up their sleeve that can help me. So, yeah. Okay, friends. I don't want to make this too long, but that's what's going on here, okay? And it's a beautiful day, a little cool out there. Hence, as you made my hat and my sweater. I love this sweater that I made. I need to make me another one out of this pattern. but not right now. I have 2 big projects that I have to get done first. Okay, friends, thank you for stopping by and visiting with me. I so enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and welcome to my returning subscribers, and I wish y'all a wonderful day, and remember that I love you bunches, and God loves you too, and my show is over. It's a wrap from my little corner of the world in West Texas. It's a beautiful day here, and I will catch you next time, possibly tomorrow, if not the next day. Okay, bye, my friends.